Well, it's the biggest today special of the year.
Oh yeah, well there's that.
We're wrapping it up, Aaron.
Maybe that's why you're nervous. We've got 30 minutes. Adam, don't blow it.
Look at you with your chair all high up. Mine's low down, it won't even budge.
I did that on purpose so that I could feel
It's a competition. Mine's broken. All right, without further ado, our final presentation of the day, the biggest one of the year, and it all starts right now. It was the beginning, now it's the end, and what a wonderful day it has been. Many, 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 many thousands have been reserved on our biggest offer of the year when it comes to HP, when it comes to laptops, like every store in America. For Black Friday holiday weekend, everybody's putting their best foot forward. The doorbusters to grab you, to get you to come into the store, and that's what we're hoping to do tonight. It's our way of giving back with an offer that is irresistible. It sounds too good to be true, and it is. That's why it never happens any other time. Tonight, in our final presentation, instead of sending you one laptop for $399, we'll send you two laptops for $399. No, we won't do that. Instead of sending you two laptops for $399, we'll send you two laptops and two Microsoft Office 365, one for each computer. Yeah, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, they're all included. That's for a whole year on both. Also included on both laptops is 1 year of accidental damage. You spill something on it, you crack the screen, you drop it, you damage it. They will repair or replace. We've paid for it, it's included, a full year on each one. Also included for $399, 6 FlexPay and free shipping, is 1 whole year of HP's Smart Friend technical support. So if you've got any types of questions, they are there to help answer them for you. Also included at $399 is software and services and HSN's promise that you're gonna absolutely love this. This is a laptop that is not entry level. This is a laptop that beyond the amazing value is better than you think it is. This laptop cannot get a virus. You do not need to buy virus protection. This laptop updates automatically with age. So this laptop can actually get faster as time goes by. And talking of faster, it's super fast. Oh, and it's only 3.3 pounds. And it's got Intel inside. And I'm already out of breath and we've only just begun. 30 minutes all, that's all we have, 30 minutes. I was supposed to have a full hour. Aaron will be able to concur back up this story.
True story.
They took the hour away from me. They said, no.
Enough computers.
No. Luckily, they did replace it with two fabulous door stoppers for the end of the hour. I want to show you the colors and then we'll kind of dig a little into this. When you order tonight, the retail value is $909. It includes all of those bonuses, all of those benefits while supplies last. All you need to do is to choose, would you like our blue black, which is gorgeous. There is our stunning rose black, and then there is our last but no means least black white. So we had 4 selections, we now have 3 selections. Aaron, at first sight, you look at this and it's a head scratcher because premium names, premium brands, how in the world, right? How at $399?
That's what everybody. Well, here's the thing. HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN. We have an extraordinary relationship with the folks at HP. And one time a year, now there's no guarantee that we'll be able to do this next year, but for the past couple of years, we've been able to do on Black Friday weekend an HP Stream 2-pack. This is what's changed this year. We have not added 10% or 25% or 50% to the memory. We have doubled the storage memory in these computers. So it now has 64, each of them have 64 gigabytes of built-in memory. We have totally redone the color. The colors are out of this world. Well, yeah, so basically, everybody gets a black, and then you choose, do you want a blue, do you want a rose gold, or do you want a white, right? To go along. That's kind of a way to think, and the colors are, they're simply beautiful. They are brand new this year as well. The other thing we've been able to do, we've not done this every year, the #1 processor company in the world. You see that right there? That's a big deal.
Do it, Aaron, do it. Come on, tune up.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you very much. Intel inside, the #1 processor company in the world. So you have HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in America. You have Intel, the #1 processor company in the world. And then you have Microsoft Windows 10. This isn't just Windows 10. This is Windows 10 in S mode, which means your new computer cannot get a virus. Your new computers, plural, cannot get virus-I.
Whoa, look
no,
at
not
you.
really viruses. Cannot get viruses. Cannot get malware or spyware or ransomware. They're protected because they're in Windows S mode, which keeps you in a safe place, which keeps your computer updated. So if you're the kind of person, like most of us, who wants to go to your computer, you want to be able to get on Facebook. You want to be able to stream your favorite videos. You want to be able to stream, we're streaming hsn.com right there. You could be streaming Netflix or Hulu or Prime or Disney Plus.
Yeah.
This is a computer built for streaming. So we've done a Facebook Live several times today and taken your questions, which we love to take your questions and phone calls, and several people actually asked, and I'm not laughing, I'm laughing with you. Well, is this a good computer for streaming video?
Right.
Well, this is the HP Stream. The name is HP Stream. Yes, surprisingly enough. No, joking, it actually never even occurred to me until, so I was like, oh yeah, well it is called the Stream for watching video, for streaming anything online. It is designed to be a computer that optimizes your visual experiences and certainly anything that you do online.
We are already slammed, folks. It's Saturday night, it's Black Friday holiday weekend, Thanksgiving. It's the biggest today special of the year. I'm very, jeez, I'm throwing boxes around.
Throwing presents.
I'm very conscious that we cover every facet of this, and I could spend the whole time just screaming about the value and the $3.99 and the free shipping and the 6 Flex Pay and the Microsoft Office that's included on both with Word and Excel, and the accidental damage that's included on both, and the technical support that's included on both, and Intel inside. But I want you to understand how this is happening. This is the one today special a year where what we want to do is make it a no-brainer. I'm going to tell you the secret. I want to tell you why they do this at this ridiculous price, because you can obviously tell why we can't do this every day of the week. We're giving this away, as you can see. Here's the long story. We hope that by doing this at a giveaway price, that next time you think of a fashion item or a beauty item or a food item, that maybe you'll think of us. That's what we hope. We hope that by doing this at a crazy price, we might welcome in brand new viewers, long-time viewers. In fact, just today alone, over 2,000 people brand new shopping for the first time. By doing this, we hope it makes you smile, so that next time, next week, next month, next year, when it's that new fragrance that comes out, you might think, we've got those laptops from, let's go to HSN. This is a ridiculous deal. Nobody can beat it. There's nothing else quite like it, and it's done to astound. It's the only today's special that we do where it's like, buy it. I never say it about anything else. This, it's like, just honestly, there's nothing to lose, but absolutely the biggest deal ever. Even if you look at everyday life, we maybe save $100 off a normal HP. That's a really good savings. This is, I mean, $200 off, and you're getting 2 computers and 2 of everything else. So we've had all day. We even had some sneak peeks yesterday, which were fun, and now we're at the final presentation for today. I know you might be at church in the morning, you might be out tomorrow afternoon, you might be back at work on Monday. This is something that you want to get early and make sure you get the color choice that you desire. I want to go through those 3 options that we do have. You can choose, everybody gets a black, but there is black with white, black with rose gold, and black with blue. So black with white, black with rose gold, and black with blue. Okay, so nice and easy there. All the color options are fabulous, obviously, but we're thinking sons and daughters. We're thinking about university and college and school. We're thinking about 1 laptop for you and 1 laptop for me. 1 laptop for the kids and 1 laptop for you to go surfing online. Aaron has answered a question many times today, and he kind of just did, but we'll answer it again and again and again. What can this laptop do? This laptop can do everything that you want it to do. Aaron, let's go through that, please.
Yeah, absolutely. So who is this laptop for?
Yes.
What can this laptop do? You can get on any website. You can download all of your favorite movies. You can download all your favorite music. You can stream video. You can do searches online. There's a webcam built in, so you can talk to your friends and family via a video chat. Basically anything you can think of is at your fingertips. It is a computer that is lighter weight. It only weighs, these computers only weigh 3 pounds. So they are super portable. Oh, and to that point, let me mention one thing. Since I think you'll be taking this computer with you more than you will, pardon me, than you would have other laptops, just because it's so lightweight and has such a long battery life, may I suggest that you pick up a case for it. We have not just a case, it's really a whole digital starter package. So it is a beautiful case, 2 handles, also has a shoulder strap, so you can wear it as a shoulder strap or as a crossbody. 3 pockets, there's a hook and loop closure kind of for quick entry there, 2 zippered pockets on this side, but the bag is just the beginning of the offer. It's the bag. You also get a wireless mouse. So there's a USB that goes into your computer and it connects wirelessly to the mouse. When you sit down at your computer, while there's a wonderful touchpad on it, if you're gonna be on your computer for a while, you really wanna use the mouse, right? So we include a wireless mouse, we include a mouse pad, and we include a USB hub. A ton of people have picked this up today, and I'm so glad it's padded, so it protects your computer when you're out and about and on the go as well.
It's just an easy extra purchase that gives you what you want, and I'm glad Aaron said that, because when I use my laptop for longer periods of time, I always appreciate a genuine physical mouse. So the digital basic set gives you that as well. Okay. So once you've chosen your color and you've got this home, when you turn it on, you're gonna be surprised because you've got that new laptop smell. It's like a new beginning, it's a fresh start, it's like anything's possible again. But Aaron, there is a noticeable difference in performance with this.
There is, and why is there a noticeable performance noticeable difference?
Good question.
You know, I've been here a long time. Why is there a noticeable difference in performance? Because the storage, the memory in this computer is a little bit different. It's not a standard, what they call hard disk drive. A hard disk drive has it's basically belt driven, it's mechanical. So in a typical computer, there's a mechanism inside it where information is stored. That mechanism has to be cooled by a fan, which adds weight and adds heat and adds friction. So none of those things are helpful. It takes away battery life. With this computer, it's lighter weight because it doesn't have that mechanical piece. The battery life is longer, 9-hour battery life. It never gets hot to the touch. There's not a fan in there heating anything up. And this is the most important part of all this. The number one reason people buy new laptops, because they feel like their old laptop is slow.
Right.
And your old laptop probably is slow. If you close it right now, and you open it again, how long? Okay, that's live streaming HSN. If you were, I could be live streaming a movie on Netflix or Hulu or whatever. When I close it, when you close your laptop, if you do that and then you open it again, how long does it take to get video play? It takes a while for your video to start playing. It probably takes 2 minutes to get it back on, to get it loaded, to get it booted, to get everybody happy and on the same page again. Because this is a solid state type drive, that's not the case. It's basically just electrical impulses, the computer talking to each other, so it's so much faster. So to answer Adam's question, it's that solid state type drive. It's officially called an eMMC. That's the technical name for it, but it's like a solid state drive that's built in. Probably the biggest question we've had today, and I want to answer a couple of the questions that people have been asking. Can you connect to Wi-Fi? Because I've been here for the first 7 shows, and we did Facebook Live and had a lot of people asking similar questions. Yes, you can connect to Wi-Fi. You do not have to plug this in order to be online. So wireless AC is built in. 64 gigabytes of memory built in. It is expandable. There's an SD card slot right there. You can pop in up to a 256 gigabyte card. That's double what you used to be able to pop in. So quadrupling the memory is a really easy thing to do. Will most people need to do that? No. Most people will not. Why won't most people need it? Well, I'm asking the questions and I'm
You're having your own conversation. This is wonderful.
So sorry, that is so rude of me. Ask me why most people won't need to do that, please.
Aaron, I was just wondering, why do most people not need to do that?
Not need to do what?
I've forgotten.
Yeah, you weren't listening. Yeah, I know. See, most people won't have to add an SD card. I beat you to it. No, it's too late. Because most of us, we stream all our video now. We store a lot of our information online and in cloud services because we've learned that that's a way that even if you lose your computer or if you damage it, you always have your information available and you have it available across your various devices. So frankly, I don't think most people will add memory to their storage memory to the computer, but if you want to, it's It's a very simple thing to do. You can just do it with an SD card.
Well, thank you for kind of explaining that, because it is a great question. We've had it a lot of times today. This can grow with you if you need it to. Surfing the net, writing something on Microsoft Word, playing games, all the Facebook, social media, whatever it is you normally do, you're going to be able to do it with this. Did we mention it can't get a virus? You can't. Did we mention that if I spill coffee on this, or I drop this, or I crack the screen, we have included a year's worth of accidental damage. They will repair or replace it for one whole year. Aaron, I'd love to spend a moment on the 1 year of HP Smart Friend, which is brand new. This is technical support.
Yeah, spend a minute on it. Oh, you mean you want me to spend a minute on it? I get it, okay. All right, 1 year accidental damage protection. What does that mean? It means
touche, my friend.
It was coming to you. If you drop the computer, if you damage the computer, if you crack a screen, if you have a boo-boo, if you have an accident, they will repair or replace the computer for you.
Right.
Awesome, both of the computers. That's awesome. I mean, I think it would be one thing to expect that on a computer you spend $1,000 on, but on a computer that essentially costs $200 per computer, that is extraordinary to be included. And then the other full year service that we offer is a full year of HP Smart Friend. What is that? It's tech support, but it's tech support hosted by HP. So the folks that built the computer are the folks that call if you have a question. What sort of question? They're going asking the questions again. Yeah. Any question that might come to mind. Maybe you have a question about connecting to Wi-Fi. A lot of people want to know, how do I move my files from my old computer to my new computer? The folks at HP Smart Friend can talk to you about that. How to migrate your files and your movies and those sort of things. Maybe you have a question about Cortana, your built-in artificial intelligence assistant that's in Windows 10. They can answer that. Maybe you have a question about Windows S Mode, and in just a minute, we're gonna go through a video and tell you what we know about Windows S Mode, but you might not remember every single thing. That's fine. You don't have to take notes during this presentation. Enjoy the presentation. We'll try to teach you some stuff, but when you have questions later, you've got an 800 number to call, and they really can take their time with you, answer any specific question. No question too big, no question too small. It is a wonderful additional service.
There are 365 today's specials every year. This is the biggest one of the year, right now. This is the one, and it is our final presentation. This is the one that outpaces every other, that is so dramatically different in terms of the value. Anybody who's even just channel surfing, who looks at this and goes, wait, I get 2 laptops with 2 Microsoft Office 365s, with 2 tech supports and 2 accidental damages, and I get 6 flex pays and free shipping, and it's $3.99. It's an absolute winner. Now, I want to draw your attention to a particular color option that is outpacing all others. Right there, black and rose gold. If you want the rose gold, and a lot of people do love that rose gold, the only way to get the rose gold is with the black. Okay, so that option there, if that's the one for you, don't wait any more time. We have 16 minutes left. We were supposed to have the full hour. They trimmed it down, so we're down to 16 minutes. In its place, I do have 2 mega doorbusters coming up. They'll start at about 11:40 or maybe 11:38, so stick around for that. But as we think about the holidays and Christmas and what we're buying our loved ones or what we want to, quite honestly, treat ourselves with, this is amazing. Here are some of the finer points. This is 3.3 pounds, which is why I'm waving it around like it's a feather, because it's so lightweight. It's ultra thin. It's been designed in such a way, the Stream series is so beautiful. Individually tiled keys, gorgeous touchpad, which is a gesture touchpad as well, so I can zoom in and zoom out and do all these things there. Aaron mentioned Intel inside, that premium, thank you, sir.
Right, welcome.
Premium processor, people pay more for that, they insist upon that. This has a battery life of
9 hours.
9 hours. That's a long time. So if you do want to, travel with us or go to the coffee shop with this, you can do it. School, college, university, let's give them this. I want you to know in our final 15 minutes, this is not an entry-level laptop. This is not an entry-level offer. It is the offer to pace every other that we do. Aaron is here every week with great laptops. There's no denying that. Only one time per year do we do something like this. And the only reason is we hope you'll come back again. Can we afford, I'll be as honest as I can be without getting told off. Can we afford to do 2 laptops every week of the year at $3.99? Obviously not. You don't need me to tell you that. You can read between the lines, right? We do it for the Black Friday holiday weekend, and we do it because we want to give back a deal that's amazing. And when you shop with us for this, please, all I ask is that you think of us for some other things. Maybe you need some clothes, or you want some food, or you want to buy a new washing machine. Think of HSN first. All right, Aaron, we've talked a lot about the Intel processor. We've talked about the fact that you don't need virus protection on this.
Let's talk about that some more.
And would you mind combining it, please, with a little side helping of how this can improve over time?
Funny you should ask. I would say all of those things are Windows 10 in S mode. So Windows 10, of course, is the latest operating system from Windows. Been around for a couple years now. People love it. Windows 10 in S mode is sort of an elevated version of that. It comes on your computer already. You don't have to put your computer into S mode. It's already there. And what it means is secure apps, a secure experience. You download any apps that you need, any games, any movies, any music, any programs that you want, you just download them right from the Windows Store where they're all certified and safe. This computer cannot catch a virus.
Love that.
So let me be clear.
Please do.
You do not need, for a change, let me be clear. You do not need Viper antivirus. Viper antivirus is the best antivirus in the world, in my opinion. It's on hsn.com right now. If you have a PC or a Mac at home that isn't in Windows 10 S mode, you should right now go to hsn.com and get Viper. It'll save you a ton. With this computer, absolutely not. Can you install Norton antivirus on this? Absolutely not. You do not put antivirus on this computer. It is already designed in such a way that you don't need it. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to worry about updating it. You don't have to deal with it at all. So that's the first great thing about Windows 10 in S mode. The next thing, you might have seen a little line on that video we showed you that said, update without the wait. Updates come to the computer and it updates itself.
Right.
So you don't have to be concerned, have I downloaded the latest Windows 10 patch for Java? Do I have, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So when you sit down at your computer, the first thing that you see isn't always, oh, it's gonna take 15 minutes, we gotta update.
Right.
The computer, in effect, takes care of its own business. And then your business, when you're ready to, whether it's your fun, whether it's going to watch movies or, shopping for a great deal on some travel, maybe getting away to the sun sometime over the summer, over the winter, or whatever it is you want to do, Facebook or Instagram or webcam, or whether it's going to your computer to get your work done using your Microsoft Office, your computer's ready for you. You don't spend time sort of oiling it up and cleaning it up and getting it ready to work. It's ready when you're ready.
11 minutes until we reveal 2 doorbusters on this Saturday night. Let's spend a second on Microsoft Office, because these are the programs that we always buy. Word and Excel and PowerPoint and Outlook, they're included. 1 year included on each laptop. So this is where we stand as we kind of sit here for the final presentation. We are well over 30,000 reserved at this moment in time. 36,000, in fact, you'll be able to see it at the side of the screen. They're selling 2, 4, 5 at a time, and we have hundreds of people. In fact, if you're really talking the truth, it's actually 72,000 computers.
Every one of those orders is 2, right? That's awesome.
With 1,000 people dialing in and ordering, the race is on, the fun is starting now. People have been shopping all day and all night, and some folks went to the mall yesterday and said, never again. If this is maybe your first look at this, this is our last chance today to be able to order, and I'd love to make sure yours is reserved. I have 3 color options. Let's go back down. You can choose black, white. One of them is black, one of them is white. Fabulous, great color choice. Nice and cool and contemporary with the white, sleek and executive with the black. I'm gonna skip to the other side. Black blue, love that blue. That blue is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's a deep, rich navy. Most people, accounting for the majority of our orders, are ordering black rose gold. And if rose gold is what you are really, really wanting, do not hesitate, because a lot of folks love that rose gold. Maybe it goes with the phone that you've got, or maybe it goes with other products that you have. It's a gorgeous color selection. That's the most limited at this stage because of the number of orders coming through when you get the boxes home. Oh, and by the way, individually boxed?
Individually boxed, so they're easy to gift.
So let's just look at this a second. Let's just see. This
what
is
a beautiful wrapping job.
I did this myself. I did.
Well
really.
done.
I did.
How long did it take you to make those bows?
Hours. Hours, Aaron. Are you good at wrapping presents?
Terrible.
Terrible.
I don't have patience.
I'm the worst.
That's something for people who have patience.
I make a mess of it. they come beautifully boxed. You add your own wrapping paper and bows, but I mean, it's a nice size box. You put this under the tree. Somebody's gonna be so excited to open it. If you are struggling through day in and day out with a slow laptop, with a laptop that freezes on you, crashes on you, breaks down on you, is slow, is hot, is heavy, you don't have to live that way. You can buy yourself a new laptop and have another one to give to somebody you love. It's the ultimate Christmas gift-giving idea. Buy one and get another one, so get two for the price of one. It's a fabulous offer. Okay, now we have hundreds more people ordering because I've said we're nearly done. 9 minutes left till we reveal 2 mega doorbusters in place of what was going to be a full hour on this. So Aaron, next up on our list of things to discuss,
yes, sir,
is please. When you talk about the webcam, quality of this webcam, is this the same as the other premium laptops out there?
So one of the things that HP does, let me just open the webcam up and then we'll in a minute here, we'll hop in and show it to you. One of the things that HP does, I think, better than anybody. I've sold a lot of different great brands of computers and everything. Each one certainly has something to recommend them. HP does what are called HP True Vision webcams. So let's do this. My computer is connected to your television and let's just take a look. I'm gonna angle my chair down just a little bit here so you guys don't have to look into the lights. That's what the webcam looks like. Looks pretty, oh, here, you want to see our Christmas
tree? You look good, Aaron. That's what you're gonna say.
I was waiting for that. Can I get an attaboy? Okay. Might as well see the Christmas tree a little bit. Can you imagine? On Christmas morning, you know, during the holidays, if you're like me, I have a big family. I've got, nobody has quite as big a family as I do, or not many people. I have 7 siblings, and 21 nieces and nephews, and my folks. So there's a bunch of us, and we're all over the place. A lot of us will be together on Christmas, but we won't all be there at the same time. So this is how we see each other. It's how I saw my family on Thanksgiving. I was here, and most of them were in Kentucky at my folks' house. It's such a great way to be able to really bridge the miles. It is not as good as being there, but it's the next best thing. And you know, Adam, you live across an ocean from your mom, right? And your kids, her grandkids, I'm sure you guys are Skyping all the time.
It's true.
Right? It's just a great way to kind of love each other across the miles. So that's the webcam that's built in. And also just think about this for a minute. On a computer that, you know, when considering you're getting 2 computers for the price, is about a $200 computer.
Yes.
Consider that we're using that right now to broadcast into about 95 million homes.
Right.
In America. It's sort of extraordinary to think it has that kind of power, right? Now, on top of that, if I were just using the webcam, that would be impressive.
Yes.
It's a super nice webcam. It's an HP True Vision webcam. I want you guys to see that I have so many other things open at the same time. So I have the webcam open. I have a web page open, that's 2. I have Paint 3D, that's 3. I have Netflix, that's 4. I have weather, Facebook, and the Microsoft Store, that's 5, 6, 7. And over there, I have a PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint open, which I'll open up a little bit larger for you here. So we've got a lot going on this computer at one time, and you see how well it's keeping up. I'm gonna show you one more thing here. I'm gonna go into the slideshow. If you've ever used Microsoft PowerPoint, and you'll see in just a minute there it is. If you ever use Microsoft PowerPoint, you know that you need to have a computer that has a really good graphics card, that has to have a lot of RAM. This has 4 gigabytes of RAM, that has to have a good processor. This is Intel inside. Look at how smoothly, look at how beautifully this PowerPoint presentation runs. It's like visiting the planetarium, right? I mean, it really, all joking aside, the graphical quality of what you're seeing right now is utterly unexpected, I think, in this price range.
Aaron Berger is leaving the studio in 6.5 minutes, everybody.
Being escorted out, actually.
His time is up. His time is up. It's been a pleasure and a thrill to do this, as it is every single year. And for anybody watching, even the most hardened bargain hunters out there, nobody can deny this is an amazing deal. I want to just quickly answer a quick question from, I believe it was, who was it? Tanya wanted to see the keyboard of the rose gold. Absolutely, Tanya. First of all, there's the back of the rose gold. Everybody wants that rose gold. There's the keyboard on the rose gold, complemented and contrasted with the white. It's beautiful. I mean, really, very, very nice. Rose gold black is on fire in terms of the #1 choice. That is now accounting for over 50% of our total sales. So you're not alone if you want the rose gold black. That's what I can tell you. I feel at this stage, there's not much more that can be said. It is too good to be true, and that's why it only happens one time a year. It is meant to, I suppose, knock your socks off, to make you smile and get you thrilled and excited about getting the biggest deal of the year from the biggest Today Special of the year. How does it happen? HSN, the world's first shopping channel. The world's first shopping channel is this place, here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Started 44 years ago. Over that time, we've built many relationships, and HP, Hewlett-Packard, are one of the biggest brands that we have nurtured. We are one of the biggest retailers for HP. Every year for the past few years, we've worked with them a year out to put together 4-minute clock. That's it. We're in, we're out, it's over. We've worked with them to bring an offer that was astounding, and that was this. We do laptops every day for $500, $600, $700, even $399, but that's one laptop. This is 2 laptops with 2 one-year subscriptions to Microsoft Office. That's your Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access included, both of them right there. Both laptops will also include a year of accidental damage. You and I normally pay for that. If you accidentally, and many of us have, drop something, break something, crack something, spill coffee on the keyboard, break the screen, they will repair or replace it for a year on both of them. We've paid for that as an added advantage. Both of these laptops have 1 year of technical support provided by HP themselves. It's their brand new Smart Friend service. And it's not just that these laptops are a great low price and the biggest value and everything else, it's that these laptops are better. These laptops don't get viruses. These laptops are faster. They auto-update. They can potentially be faster over the years. Here's the information on the 2 added extras, the year of accidental damage and the year of HP Smart Friend. That's just the beginning. Intel is inside. The True Vision webcam, the full individual, independently tiled keys. It's just a fabulous deal. You want to get 1 laptop for your son and 1 for your daughter, 1 for your wife, 1 for you, 1 for, grandchildren. This is truly buy 2 for the price of 1. There's not really any other way to say it. At $399, it's amazing. We have thousands of people ordering. Maybe you've been thinking about it all day long, and finally it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Last thing I want to share is this, and then I'll hand over to Aaron for a top to toe. FlexPay is $66. Anybody watching right now with any credit or debit card can get these delivered right now for $60 and change plus tax. You don't need to apply, there's no membership, no fees or anything like that. Anybody can do FlexPay. We're also going to ship it to you free anywhere in the continental United States. If you have an HSN branded credit card, we're going to do VIP financing, which is $33 and change. So certainly be our guest to do that. The last thing I'll say in 2 minutes left, you can also, when you order, be assured of our extended return policy. So you have till the end of January of 2020 to decide if you want to keep them or not. So you are winning in every possible way. Last thing I'll say is about HSN Protection Plus. On top of the 1 year accidental damage, if you would like to add further years of protection, you can do just that. We've teamed up with Square Trade, which is an all-state company. We are 3 minutes away from launching 2 doorbusters, one after the other, so please have your phones by your side and be ready. Mr. Aaron Berger, for Black Friday holiday weekend 2019, we are wrapping up our 2-pack of laptops. Final words. We're
wrapping it up. Final words are congratulations to the 37-ish thousand people who have picked this up today. That's 70 plus thousand laptops. I think you'll love it. It is a laptop that is great on the go, that weighs 3 pounds, that has a 9-hour battery life, but that's big on specs. It's big on power in terms of names you know, the Intel processor built in. HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in America, built in. Windows 10, not just Windows 10, Windows 10 in S mode, so you don't have to worry about viruses, you don't have to worry about updating your computer, it does all that for you. And then the big 3 that we include, #1, Microsoft Office 365, all of this for both computers, full versions of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Outlook, OneNote. I missed one of them. That was 6 out of 7 though. All of the big Microsoft Office, no, I knew better. The Microsoft Office programs are built in, are ready to go. They're actually preloaded. The other thing, of course, accidental damage. If you drop the computer, they'll take care of it, they'll repair or replace it. If you need any help, you've got a year. any question you might have that comes up about your computer, whether it's about the Wi-Fi or moving files over. Oh, some people have asked, what about an optical drive? You can plug in a USB optical drive. All of those questions, if there are any questions that we didn't get to in the course of the day, you can certainly ask for the next year, 24/7, the folks at HP Smart Friend.
Folks, we see you there. Please be patient with us. I promise we will get to you. It's a killer deal. I wish it could go on and on and on and on. I wish we had endless supplies, and I wish we could do it every week of the year. We can't and we don't, but we do it right now. 37,000 spoken for, the biggest today's special. Mr. Aaron Berger, go get it laid down.
Thank you so much, I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 11 a.m.
Oh, there's no rest.
I can't wait. Something great. I've got a smart deal tomorrow.
On the way next, we're going to launch 2 doorbusters. Stick around if you love bargains. I've got 2 of them right after this.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Cyber Week is coming, and the biggest digital shopping week of the year is so big, we're celebrating it on air, too. Shop HSN for special offers all week long. Find your Mary this Cyber Week on HSN and at hsn.com. Starts tonight at midnight.
'Twas the night before Beakmas, when all through the farm not a sound could be heard, not even from the barn. The neighbors were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of goats tangoed in their heads. When all of a sudden there arose such a clatter, old Santa Goat slid down the chimney on a ladder. A special delivery, with goat milk the task, soaps, creams, lip balms, serums, and masks. Gift boxes all shipped, so he flew out of sight. Happy goat milk to all, and to all a good night.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy.
FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
I'm excited. 2 big doorbusters about to be revealed. But before I get there, as you're reaching for your phone, I want to tell you, travel expert Samantha Brown is returning back to HSN. An amazing lady with her custom luggage designed to take you anywhere. Join her live for some of her customer favorites and great pricing on her bestsellers, all great for gifting. Travel in style this holiday season with the Samantha Brown collection, only here at HSN. Okay, you ready for the first one? You gotta promise me you're gonna be fast though, because they're gonna go. Everybody needs a battery for the batteries. Your phone runs low, the tablet runs low. We've all seen battery power packs before. Tonight on HSN, for our first doorbuster, this is a 4-pack of 10,000 milliamp power banks from Idea Play. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. You get the tips for Apple and Android and everything in between. It's $40, 6 flex, free shipping. I invite you to shop and compare. I invite you to look around. This is unbeatable. Here's what we've got. Here are the color options, and they will go fast. First one is gonna be this one. We love this. It's called the Navy Rose Gold. So you've got some solid colors in there, and you've got the prints all individually boxed. These are lighter weight and beautiful to take with you. You can power up 2 devices at once. Next up, perhaps the most popular tonight, is gonna be the Ocean Wave. We brought in 5,000 of those. I have 400 remaining, 400 left. Next up is gonna be your black abstract. Uncle Doug, your nephew, your son, your husband, anybody in between, a great stocking stuffer gift. And then on this side, we love the succulent multi designer print, again with the soft pastel shade as well, and the gray and the purpley blue. We all need it because we don't have plug sockets everywhere. We can't take a plug socket with us. You might be traveling, or it might be your daughter who's on a date and she's got to text you to let you know she's okay. If your phone runs down on charge, this is going to power it up. Now, we're going to talk a lot about all the wonderful things that you can do with our good friend, Mr. Justin Hyatt, but I'll tell you why these are going to sell like wildfire. Justin, these are 10,000 milliamps each. You can't find this type of price out there.
No, $10 a piece. It makes no sense.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know how we're doing it. Seriously, if you're looking for a Black Friday weekend deal, this is going to be it. You're looking for milliamps, you're looking for power banks, portable charging. It's about taking power on the go. It's because we all have the same problem. We all have a lot of electronics, and before we know it, they all die. We got speakers, we've got phones, we've got tablets, and we're getting even more this weekend. If you want to be able to keep them all charged, this is the way to go. Portable charging on the go is the easiest way, but it's also about getting the amount of power that you want. Yeah. This is 10,000 milliamps. We used to have these. It looked like a brick that couldn't fit in your pocket for the same price. You're getting 4 of these. Again, it makes no sense. Both colors on both sides. You can have 2 charging at the same time. You see at this price, even if you found one at 10,000 milliamps, they give you 1 USB, you have multiple charging, and look how slim this is. I actually have mine charging right now. My phone was dying. It's late. Okay, I've been running all over the place. This is an iPhone 11 compared to what we have right here. It's gonna fit in your pocket, charging simultaneously.
We already have 1,000 people dialing on in for our Black Friday doorbuster. This is one of 2 that we're doing back to back. We're about to sell out of the Ocean, so if you want the Ocean, please stay right there. They come individually boxed, so you can see this is a fabulous stocking stuffer for everybody in the family. Justin just hit the nail on the head. You can find 2 or 3 or even 4, 5,000 milliamp battery packs, but 10,000 milliamp at this price is unheard of. And that's where they get you, because most of us buy the lower powered ones and they don't do much good. Now, we heard some news earlier today when we were researching a lot of airports and theme parks where they have the the charging stands, public ones. They are unfortunately being subject to a lot of scandals. People are rigging them and stealing information. It's important to have your own wherever you are, because you get a 4-pack. One might go in the glove box of your car, one might go in your purse, one might go in your emergency preparedness kit if God forbid there was an emergency, and then you've got one left over as a gift. Now, over 1,000 people calling on in. Justin, there is a lot to be said. We are ruled by gadgets and they all run out.
That's the thing, we are ruled by it, and by one, the most important one is our phone.
Yes.
And it runs out halfway through the day. What I love about this one is, and this power bank and what we have, and this is really what IdeaPlay does best, is they give you more than just the power bank. So we've given you kind of another stocking, and we've stuffed this stocking with additional tips. These tips now make what you're getting, of course I'm gonna drop that one, but I do wanna show you. You get a USB-C, and then I wanna show you right here, you also are gonna get the lightning tip. So it doesn't matter if it's Android, doesn't matter if it's an iPhone, doesn't matter if it's going to be with the USB-C, you can charge every single device out there from this, and the fact that it is 10,000 milliamps means you can charge the bigger devices, those tablets, those iPads. So if you want longer talking hours, if you want longer playing hours, if you need to be able to email and you're traveling and you know people who are traveling, power banks are the way to do it. So it doesn't matter if it's Android, doesn't matter if it's iPhone, doesn't matter if it's a gaming console. You're gonna be able to use those power banks to charge every electronic with you, and it's the ease of taking it with you now. We don't have to find a wall plug because we got it in our pocket.
It's always there, and it's so much lighter than they used to be. It's so much lighter, unlike this gigantic brick. I'm gonna give you the color options again. If you can use hsn.com, it's a way in. This is our first of 2 doorbusters that we're doing to round out the day, folks, okay? So stay with us. This one is an absolute easy yes. This one we're calling the fabulous Navy Rose Gold. If you want Navy Rose Gold, again, each one is individually boxed, and everybody will use this. It's one of those very few gifts that everybody will benefit from. Next up, I'll kind of swiftly go over this because we're about to sell it out. It is the Ocean Wave. Ocean Wave, final 150, 200 left. We started with 5,000, so it's been very popular. That looks gorgeous. Next up is gonna be your gorgeous black abstract, and you've got black and gray, and of course the design on the front there. And then last but by no means least is the succulent multi that's very original. Again, one has the print and then 3 solids. Justin Justin just mentioned that you can charge 2 things at once. You can do. The reason why, as silly as this sounds, the reason I would buy this is not just because of the silly price on the screen. The number that attracts me is that number right there. The number that says 10,000. Because that 10,000, even if you don't buy these from us tonight, even if you don't purchase them, please take with you the information that when you buy a battery pack for your phone or your tablet, your gadgets, gizmos, the bigger the number of the milliamp, the better it is. A lot of us are bamboozled every day. We'll go to the drugstore and they have them by the checkout. Oh, buy this for $20. And it's like 2,000 milliamps. It's so low power.
Well, they wait for when we really need it. And you know when we really need it? Is when our phone dies.
Yeah.
That's usually when it happens. And whether or not you have an iPhone or you got an Android tablet, think about it. You can charge everything from one. We give you everything that you need. It makes it universal. It makes it convenient, but it's also about carrying more power with you. I mean, to avoid this, the ultimate anxiety, the image of our phone that's dead now. Now what do we do?
Yeah.
Now, you know, we were talking about those docking stations. Even in the airport, they've put fake stickers that look like outlets so that you go and you plug it in and it's just a solid wall. This isn't a solid wall. This goes and fits in your pocket. Again, look how slim and sleek this is. And the best part is, again, we're showing you, you can charge multiple devices. So if you want to put this in your pocket and charge a phone, if you want to be able to have a friend and you have, now you're the charging docking station right here. 2 USB ports, 10,000 milliamps. You know, we joke about this, but it's not very long ago that you couldn't even get 10,000 milliamps.
Right.
It was 2,500. Yeah. Then it got 6,000, and that was a lot, but they were big. You're getting 10,000 milliamps. That means you can make an oops, and by oops I mean forget to charge your phone 3 times. And if it is for the emergencies, and then I'm not talking about the emergencies because you gotta finish that Candy Crush level or the words level, okay? I'm talking about when you get to the airport and your phone's about to die and you need to get through the gate and you got your ticket in there, or when we don't have power.
Right.
This is what's gonna be available to you all the time. You have 4 of them, 10,000, 40,000. 40,000 milliamps.
It wasn't long ago, Justin. We've had 10,000 milliamps for the past, couple of years, but they were 60, 70, 80 for one of them.
I know.
I mean, we're talking 3-4 times the price for one. So to be able to do a 4-pack, when they told me this is one of the big doorbusters that we were doing to close out Saturday night, I was over the moon. Remember, we still have one more to come. This is on fire. If you can use hsn.com, it'll certainly get you to the front of the line. I think for those of us that are still searching and shopping for the ones we love and we want to spend, about $10 and get them something that they'll appreciate and use, this is better than a set of socks or anything else. This is something they'll be happy with. If you've got a daughter who is out and about and you're worried that she's not checked in with you and the excuse is, well, my phone died, that'll never happen again. Remember, because there's 4 of them, okay, yeah, we can gift these because they come individually boxed, but, well, that box is a bit skewy now.
You broke the box.
But you also can make most of them. So 1 in the glove box, 1 in the emergency preparedness kit, 1 in your purse. With 4, you've got the world is your oyster, Justin.
Yeah, I actually I got 2 of each box sent to me. I've got 32 of these at home. I've got 32. Actually, I'm going to pick up the other one.
Sold out.
I have 32 of these at home. My sister's, I got a whole bunch of family at the house. If you want to find the easiest, my sister went and I want that one. First one with the succulent because girls, the succulent is like the most popular. Girls want all the plants. And she just was picking. We've basically got how many different colors to choose from. Where are you going to find that? And where are you going to find it? You're getting $10. $10 a gift that you're going to be able to use over and over and over, and every time somebody picks this up and they be able to use it, they're gonna think of you. They're gonna remember that you got this for them because anytime they're in that emergency, you saved them.
Thank you, Mr. Justin Hyatt. We appreciate you staying the ordering process for yours. What a fabulous deal. And we've still got one more doorbuster to round out our Saturday night, and it's a good one. Before we get there, though, we want to tell you what's coming up for tomorrow. And my good friend Suzanne is standing by. Suzanne, I love this toothbrush.
I do too, and we love it better than ever before. That's not the only doorbuster coming up. We've got several more hours of great doorbusters as we continue on with our Black Friday all weekend long event. And I am so pumped about this, you guys. It is the famous Philips Sonicare. Now, here's what's happening. This toothbrush is now smarter than all of us combined together. And it's gonna give you that amazing oral health that I think is one of the very best gifts you can give anyone. Guys, we have a smoking good price. There's such advanced technology involved in this one, so many combinations, and ultimately, what does that mean? It means you have a healthier, brighter smile, which means an overall healthier you. Your mouth health should be top of the list, top top priority. Any gift idea, this is the one you should certainly consider. What we're gonna do though is gonna have 6 flex pays. We continue our free shipping. I am telling you guys, this is going to fly. So stay with us because you'll learn about all the brand new technology on the latest Philips Sonicare toothbrush. Again, better than ever, customer pick, wildly successful. You're gonna love the combo we're gonna feature coming up in exactly 11 minutes, so stay with us.
Launch into our final doorbuster. Just a quick reminder, our last presentation of our today's special has, of course, happened. Hi, Joe.
Hi,
Good to see you there. Everybody wants it. This is a 2-pack of laptops from HP, $399 with all the bells and all the whistles. If you didn't get yours yet, we highly recommend it. 2 laptops, 2 of everything at our lowest price of the year. I'm gonna hand these off because we're about to reveal our final doorbuster, and it's an important one. It's the gift of safety. It's knowing that the ones we love are safe and don't feel vulnerable when they're walking home from the bus stop, when they're in the car park at the mall, when they're walking the dog early in the morning. It's called Samurai, and everybody is safer with a Samurai by their side. Tonight, to round out Saturday, instead of getting 1 Samurai for $30, we're gonna do 2 Samurais for $29 and change, free shipping and handling, and 6 flex pays. This has been one of our newest launch brands in the past 6 months and one of our most successful. It's brilliant technology developed to make you safer. Folks, this is a key ring that can go on your keychain, on a dog leash, on your purse. You pull down on this if you ever feel vulnerable. The sound that this gives off is otherworldly. It is 130 decibels. Sound is an attacker's worst nightmare, because if there's a noise, then people are gonna stop and look. You've got to get a set of these for everybody that you love in your family. For our Saturday night doorbuster, here are the color options. Buy one, get one, 2 for the price of 1. You could choose 2 silver. Buy one, get one gold. Buy one, get one purple. Buy one, get one pink. Buy one, get one blue. And I have about 400 or 500 left in the buy one, get one black. Reviews are fantastic on this product. If you go direct to Samurai, they're $30 each. Joe, it's a simple product, but boy, does it make you feel better.
It absolutely does. And you know, in this country, there's somebody who gets kidnapped every 35 seconds.
It's scary.
And we've all felt that situation where you're walking down the alley, when you're walking out of the shopping mall with the bags full in your hand, and you see somebody who's over there. It's dark, or you're walking in the morning, and you just don't feel comfortable, and you wish someone was there to help you out. That's what Samurai's done. It's designed to scare anybody who could be coming close to you, designed to fit right there in the palm of your hand. And I'm gonna set up this alarm. So Adam, cover your ears. Because this is the loudest alarm we're legally allowed to sell in the United States. 130 decibels. So let's rewind that scenario a little bit. You're walking in that parking lot and it's dark, and you yell for help.
Yeah.
Yelling, you can only yell about 90 decibels.
Wow.
Not very loud at all. You can only yell for about 10 or 15 seconds until you gotta pause, catch your breath again, start yelling again. Now say you pick up the phone and call 911. Sounds like a great idea, but by the time the police show up to you 10 minutes later, that siren on top of the police car, it's only 110 decibels.
Wow.
When you set this off, it's 130 decibels, the same sound as a military jet taking off. It is that loud. And like Adam mentioned, there are 2 things that bad guys hate. They hate having sound, and they hate having light. There's also a light that's included with it too. So not only can you say, I see you over there, you can also illuminate that pathway, but you're keeping yourself safe. I have one that's in my car.
Yeah.
We're a family of 5. I have 2 daughters. One's in high school, one's in middle school. My high schooler goes to school at 6:20 in the morning, Adam.
Right.
She's walking by herself. She has Samurai by her side. Because she's always said, I feel a little uncomfortable. But luckily, she's next to a road. So if she sets us off, you might think, oh, the car's gonna be able to hear me. Regular car noise is around 70 decibels. So Adam, if you set this off, even if you're walking down a busy intersection, people will hear you. And that's the great thing about this country. As soon as an alarm comes off, everybody looks.
Yeah.
Everyone's seeing what's going on,
Yeah.
and that's what you need. And Adam, this isn't just like noise that someone 50 feet is gonna hear.
Right.
This can be heard up to 200 yards, 2 football fields away. Everyone's gonna be able to hear that loud alarm from your side.
It's hard to describe because you're saying loud alarm and you think, okay, it's loud. This is louder than home security system alarms. I was selling one last night. It was 100 decibels. So when I say this is otherworldly, it's ear-piercingly loud. If you do shift work, if you are walking by yourself on the morning with the dog or late at night with the dog, put one on the key on the dog leash. If you have a key ring right now with your car keys on it, put this on there. Instead of just a fancy one, put this on there that has a real purpose. We've done a lot of things tonight, and the reason they chose this as our finale doorbuster is because it's buy one, get one on an important product that is a stocking stuffer they will love and you will love gifting it. Because we all worry about somebody, we all care about somebody, and with Samurai, they have created a technology that is very unique. It's not a button, you press down, you yank down on this, and it will activate the alarm. And it's not gonna stop. It will keep on going and going and going until you reinsert that pin. So if somebody is there, if somebody has bad intentions, folks are gonna look and see what's going on and you won't be alone. So bear that in mind. Here's what's happening. Thousands of people calling, as you would imagine, for that first doorbuster, and now for this one, I have 4.5 minutes left. Black is nearly sold out. This is blue, this is pink, this is purple. Buy one, get one. You can have silver or the gold. Joe, these are thoughtfully designed and they look good wherever you put them.
You're exactly right. Whether it's on your kid's backpack, and all my 3 kids, they all have this attached to the backpack. And the thing about this is, like Adam showed you, it's got this special trigger system. It's not a button. You just grab that rope. We've made it long, so it's easy to be able to get that grip, yank it, and you're gonna hear that loud alarm. It attaches to your purse too. It looks perfect in there, whether you keep it on the outside or the inside, you've always got that Samurai by your side. My neighbor, she walks her dog in the morning and also at night. She just keeps it attached right there to that to the dog leash. Yeah. But it also has that light where she can illuminate the path too. Now she's got a little dog, so she attaches it on there. So not only does it keep the bad guys away, but if a big dog, if an animal comes by, Adam should also set this off to then scare away those larger animals. And when you're doing this, when you're setting off this alarm, this isn't something like as loud as your yell. You know, this is, you yelling is about 90 decibels. Right. Well, if you're yelling for help, that sounds great, but if people only within about 50 feet can hear you, this is 130 decibels. I want to do it one more time, and I have to warn Adam to cover his ears because this is the loudest sound we can legally sell. Here we go. Oh man, Adam, 130 decibels. Everybody within 200 yards are gonna be able to hear you. And when we were playing around with this in our house, when I first got this product a few months ago, we set it off and we were just practicing in our house. Our neighbors, 2 houses down, Adam, they came over to our house saying, is everything okay? We keep hearing the alarm. Right. And when we have a house alarm, I'm paying about $30 a month for my house alarm. Yeah. It's 100 decibels, Adam. You see? This is louder than the house alarm that I'm paying that monthly fee for. That's what brought my neighbors over to check on me. So even if you're even if you live by yourself, if you're in an apartment, if you're in a community where sometimes you fall down, sometimes you need that help, sometimes you have a senior, they need that help, pull that trigger. It's louder than a police car alarm, and it attracts people to get you that help that you need.
Doorbuster is over in less than 3 minutes, everyone. If you go to Samurai directly, it is $30 for one. For our doorbuster tonight on this Saturday night prime time, we're doing 2 of them. They're individually boxed. The batteries are already included. They are ready to go as soon as you open it. We're all searching for great gifts this holiday season. This is a great, thoughtful gift. It's an important gift that provides safety, security, peace of mind for them and for you. Last call if you want black. Gold is also very popular. We have the 2-pack of the silver. Buy one, get one if you want purple, or there is pink there as well. We're doing the crazy 6 flex pay. It's on free shipping. You've got our extended return policy. What I was really thrilled about is that with Samurai, they're using technology that delivers the best. Most products like this are not 130 decibels. They're 90, 100, 110. So this is more powerful, giving you more benefits, and it's thoughtfully designed that this trigger is a special technology. Joe, you always give the advice, if something's happening, pull it out and throw it.
That's what I tell my kids. If somebody's coming to you, if you feel afraid, you feel threatened, if you pull this trigger system, it releases that pin, it's not gonna stop until that pin is inserted. So who cares at this point whether the alarm will stop or not? I tell them, yank that chain and then throw it, because you can't stop this alarm. And the batteries that are already included, right out of the box, it is ready to go. that alarm's going to last up to 15 minutes with the trigger system released. So that's 15 minutes is a long time and enough to scare any bad guy away, because the bad guys, they hate that sound. If you do accidentally pull it out, just push the pin back in and that stops it. If you use it every single day, Adam, this is designed, even if you use it every day, to last over a year. Wow. So check it every once in a while, attach it to the kid's backpack, know that they're gonna be safe for the entire year, and when you yank that, you scare away any of those bad guys.
It's a must-have. If you only buy one thing today, certainly consider it being this. Our doorbuster deal. Stay in the ordering process and we'll make sure we get to you individually boxed so you can wrap these up, give it to somebody you love and you care about. Samurai is a big brand now at HSN. Hopefully it will be here for a long time. One at $30 is a great deal. To get two of them as our doorbuster is amazing. Mr. Joe Harrison, thank you, my friend.
Pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Here to keep us safer with Samurai by our side. Stay right there and thank you for shopping our Saturday night. It continues, the fun, the craziness. Right now with Suzanne. Good night, everybody.
Oh yeah, and the doorbusters continue on. We've got a lot in the next 2 hours. In fact, it's our Black Friday extended version. It goes on through today, through tomorrow. We've got a lot coming up, including a little bit of something for everybody. I've got a blender, actually, that's $19 that crushes ice. Oh yeah, stick around for that. But first and foremost, we're launching a brand new Today special. It starts right here and right now, and it's from Sonicare, and we love it from Philips. So let's